Hey guys, welcome back to another video where today many people have been asking me on how I make my GFX. So basically I would just tell them follow tutorial but they want to know how I make it. So yeah, this is a tutorial on how to make GFX. So there are basically three things you need. You need Blender, the software in which you can model software and render it. So this is Blender. Second thing, obviously you need Roblox Studio. So Roblox Studio, it should come pre-installed once you start playing Roblox. If you're not, if it's not pre-installed, or if you have deleted by accident, and don't worry, I will put up a link in the description below for you to download Roblox Studio. It's completely free. There's nothing. Blender as well is free. Now you need Photoshop. I have two versions of Photoshop. You can use any version. I mean, I'm used to using the 2021 version. But if you do not have Photoshop, then don't worry. You can use a free online software called Photopea. So Photopea is basically Photoshop, but free and which is online. So you can use that. So just find tutorials on how to use Photopea. But people who have Photoshop, welcome. You're lucky. So basically, first off, you need to open Roblox Studio. Just click open. It will take time to open up, and sometimes it will show installing because half the time it shows that if an error happened or if Roblox Studio has been updated recently or some backup file has not been installed, has not been saved, or a file of yours in Roblox Studio has not been saved. But no worries, it's not a threat. Nothing is gonna happen. So I'm just gonna sit here and wait. I think I'll time lapse this part. There we go. It came. Keep in mind it will take time to load. I mean, if you have like beast computers, then it'll take pretty short amount of time, I guess seconds. So now you just have to log. I'm already logged into my Roblox account. As soon as you download Roblox Studio, you have to log into your account by adding your username, your correct username, your correct password. So just basically do it, and after that go to all templates and click on base play because we don't need the other templates because we won't be making a background. For backgrounds, then you have to spend at least 5-6 hours on making 4K backgrounds, 8K backgrounds. So first off, you'll be introduced to like this, and second, you have to go to plugins. If you don't have this, you need two things. You need character loader and moon animator. So character loader, just go to toolbox. If you don't know how to open it, you have to go to view and click toolbox over here. It should come up. So then after that, go to plugins and search. I'm just gonna search. Yeah, see, it should come first. Load character. I have a different version. And moon animator is what I pose. But if you want to pose like your Roblox character bending, then that you need rigs, which I obviously know how to use. But this is the easy version. I don't use rigs that much. So just download these two things. They are completely free. So after you have downloaded that, go to plugins. It should be here. Then just type in your Roblox username or your friend's username. In this case, I'll type my username. I mean, like, why not? More tutorials like this will be popping up soon, like how to do this. There are emission shaders, most requested one. So now your character should load. Oh my! I forgot that I had this mask on. Give me a sec, people. Let me just fix that. Okay, got it all fixed up. Got my mask. Okay, now once the character loads in, you just have to select it by clicking on this or just drag it. If that doesn't work, just click on it. After that, right click it, click copy. After again right click and cut. After that, click on moon animator and click on file. Click new animation, and this doesn't matter. You can't just leave these two. Type name. You can just keep any name you want. Click confirm. Then this should come. Then just click this plus icon. Click on this tab. Click Ctrl plus V, and your character will pop up. So now you can move the character like that. You can make, and if you want to move the thing, then you have to lift it. So select it, lift it, and yeah, you can just do that. Turn sideways for green. Left and right. Blue is to turn sideways, red is to move up. Now if you select the torso, the torso won't move. It will stay in place. You can use the torso to move the entire body. I'm just going to click Ctrl plus Z to undo all of that. Okay, I have a possessed thing. Now this might happen sometimes. Click select and click on rotate on home. And just do that. Bam. Hold on a minute, pretty buggy here. Now you can't just select and do it off, so you need to click on this tab, click on it, it should highlight orange, and now you can do it. So now I'm just gonna make a simple, hold on a minute, select my character, select minute. Oh wait, I had an issue, hold on. Oh, what's the problem here? Bam. Okay. Nope. Selected. I'm just gonna move it up. Do that. No, I'm just gonna do a simple pose. Like using models to enhance it. So now I'm just gonna. Okay. So now I'm just going to search whatever I want. I have everything saved in recent models in the toolbox. Where's my sword? Just gonna click on that. You just have it. Make sure it has this kind of icon. If you wanted to, if you want the character to hold it, then just drag it over your Roblox character name, and yep, it'll just flip over. But you can fix that. Hold on a minute, bruh. Whoa. Chill, bruh. Chill, bro. What's happening? Chill, God, chill. Now yeah, this will happen occasionally, but it's no problem. You can fix it. All you have to do is select it. Move it up. I'm gonna rotate it. Now we're gonna turn it up, and it should come up right. Now I'm gonna move the head. Okay, now I got a basic thing. Now once you're happy with whatever you got, click on your character, then click export selection, then find where you want to save it. I already have a file in my desktop. You can just create a file and save it, but I made a file, so you can just add the file anywhere you want. Just remember on where you saved it. I'm just gonna name this tutorial name, whatever you want, but just remember the name. It will be a .obj file, so if you change the PNG, it's not going to work. Now I'm going to exit Roblox Studio and I'm going to open up Blender. Now the version of Blender which I use is 2.82. So I recommend 2.82 for people who already know how to make GFX. But if you want to learn tutorials on how to use 2.82, then you came to the right place. As soon as you open Blender 2.82, you should be welcomed like this. If you want to delete the default cube, click X on your keyboard, then click delete, then here we go. Then go to click file. After that, click import and go all the way down to wavefront, which is given in brackets .obj. Now I'm gonna go to my file, desktop, and now there'll be two. There'll be one called .mtl and one .obj. Click .obj and not the mtl. Double click it. It should come. Now it will come like this, floating, because you did not move it down. Okay. Now move that over there. There we go. Let me see how it looks like. Let's see. Oof, the textures are broken, but that doesn't matter. I can still live with it. I'm gonna go in this kind of wireframe mode. Then after that, I'm just gonna go to render. This is rendered mode. This is how it look like. I'm going to click X, delete, camera, click X, delete. Then you want to go to this symbol here. After change the render to 150, change it to 150. Click ambient occlusion, then click bloom. Then after scroll down, once you see this option called film, click on it, then click transparent so that you can add a background behind you. And here comes a good part, the lighting. Now click Shift plus A to add any object. Then go scroll down, add a light. I'm just gonna move it up. You can increase the brightness later. You can increase it later. Now I'm gonna move it here and move it a little bit front, I think, and right over here. Click on this light bulb, it should come up, and I'm gonna increase the power, which is given here, the watts. Now you can keep it up to anything. I think I do not know the max of it, but you can add 10,000 if you want to. I'm gonna increase the radius because I don't want so much light. So the radius, I'm gonna keep it like this. Now if you want to duplicate the light, and I'm just gonna move it. If you want to duplicate the light, click Shift plus D. It will duplicate itself and drag it to wherever you want. It will be the same settings. For this one, I'm gonna change it to red. Keep any color you want. It's not going to be a difficult thing. Now click on that. Then I'm going to choose my style of blue, which is right over there. It gives you this kind of police thing. I'm just going to increase this a little bit because the blue is pretty bright. Turn down the radius. Oh my god, that's right. Now here's the difference. It's gonna glow like this since you enabled bloom. This is what happens if you don't enable it. Yeah, it looks terrible. Just click bloom and it will come like this. It looks so cool like that. Just gonna move it right into the face of my character. So I'm gonna reduce this radius. Have fun with doing. You can do whatever you want. I'm not forcing you to do specific things. I'm gonna reduce this. little bit. And I got my lighting. Now I'm gonna render it out. Shift plus A again to add a camera. The camera is gonna come like this. It's gonna be tilted down. You can just fix that by right over here. It will be given to a few set of tools. Click on this called rotate here. It will be like that. It's gonna move it slightly up. There we go. Now I'm gonna move it. Click on this little move tool. Move it up. Now I'm gonna click O on your number pad of your keyboard. Now it should come like that. Now I'm going to lift it. Now I'm gonna move it a little bit closer. Just have fun with the camera thing because it's pretty much the best part. Now for this one, I'm gonna tilt my camera. Click R to rotate. Okay, just gonna move it. Now make sure that the size of the camera should be 500. If you're making a YouTube profile picture or a Discord one, it has to be 500. Any smaller than that, the quality is gonna be very crap. So please. Now if rotate doesn't work, doesn't matter. Click this again, rotate it, and done. You get normal size. Gonna move it right over here, a little bit back. Move it here, a little bit more back. Now if you want to change the size, just click on this. You can change it to 500 and 500 for the bot. And now that's the size of a YouTube profile picture, or for a Discord profile picture, or Twitter or Instagram. And let me just back. Move a little bit to the right, to the left. Now it may not look good, but I assure you, as more as you do, you will find brand new. You'll find more amazing features. Now once you're happy with this, click render. If you are a shortcut way, just by clicking F12 on your keyboard. I'm gonna click F12 and it should render out. It should come here, Blender render, and there we go. Now the quality is kind of good. Now I'm gonna open up Photoshop. I'm gonna minimize that. So now I'm gonna open Photoshop. So for people who have Photoshop, then congrats. You are lucky because Photoshop is pretty good. I used 2021. Yes, there's 2021 version. Just ignore the 2020. Ignore this 2020. So it will take time to load. Because Photoshop is a pretty big software. Downloading it ain't gonna be good for your PC, but I have enough space in mine. So make sure you have a lot of space. Now my Photoshop has now opened up. I'm gonna click open. Now after that, oh wait, you're supposed to save it. Okay. Hold on, I'm an idiot. Yeah, you have to click on Blender render, click image, click save as. Fine, then just find whatever. I'm going to my pictures file. I'm just gonna change the name of it to whatever you want. I'm gonna minimize that. I'm gonna open it. Should come right up, yep, untitled. Change the name of it if you want. So now we are pretty good. Now we're gonna click here layer. And it's loading. Click layer, click new, click layer, and click OK. Now layer should come. This is transparent, so you can add. So now add whatever color you want. For now, I'm just gonna cover it with black. Now I'm gonna do that. Then I'm going to add my signature colors. This is only for, I believe this is only for Photoshop 2021 to take these kind of splatter brushes. These are the brushes which I use a lot. I think yep, this is the correct one which I use. I'm gonna find the perfect red. So now I'll do that. A splatter like graffiti style vibe. Then I'm gonna find my blue right over there. Then write the first layer above here. Now you got your background. Now I'm gonna add another layer. This is optional if you want. I'm gonna add another layer. I'm gonna go to brush settings, click on that. I'm gonna remove all of that and remove that. Find hold on a minute. Need to the layer there. Layer 3 and do that. I'm gonna change the opacity to 5 to give this like brightness. There we go. You got your GFX. If you want to add text, you can do that. It's optional if you want. If it is, I'm not gonna add in text. Just click File, click Save As, click Save on your computer. I'm gonna go to Pictures. It should be somewhere around here. Yep. Change it to a PNG file. Hold on, this is the wrong picture. Change to a PNG file. After that, I'm just going to name it tutorial. Now click save. Now here's the finished product on the screen. So if you found this helpful, please leave a like, smash subscribe, turn on those post notifications. I upload good content not every day. I mean, whenever I'm free, I upload content. Make sure to subscribe. We are very close to 65 subscribers. And yeah guys, see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.